Hello everyone, welcome back to my fourth video, and I have to tell you I'm really proud of myself. You have to be really proud of yourself, right? So I'm really proud of myself for keep on doing these videos. I never thought, because I'm kind of a person who really who really get affected with what people think about me, and I had never thought that I will be able to come this far. I mean, like, this is not that far. Like, it's just been 4 videos, but then yeah, I'm loving it. I am here back again with another video, and today I want to talk to you about motivation. But wait, I am not a self-help motivation guru, and I am not promising you anything from this video. All I want to do is I want to say you a conclusion that I had a year back. So a year back, uh, I tried something on motivation, and it really brought a lot of good values on me. And today I want to share this story with you, and maybe for people who find it really relatable with them, they can apply it with, on them as well, and see if it can bring value or not. So talking about me, I'm always kind of a person who finds motivation on external factor. I like listening to successful people, successful stories, successful events, and I've always enjoyed reading books of successful people like Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Richard Branson. I've been going around with people who are successful. I have good friends who are successful in their business, and these things, their stories, has always inspired me. So I'm a kind of person who is hugely motivated with external factor. But then, at one point of time, I realized that it's not going to work, because you can't have successful people around you all the time, can you? So when you are depressed, when you are sad, when you are down, and you don't have any good people around you, you will end up waiting for such things, such events to come and motivate you, and that's gonna cost you a lot of time. That's gonna cost you a lot of your actions. And the other part is, sometimes these motivation from people around you can affect you in a reverse format. For example, at one point of time, do have to accept that I had a hard time balancing between motivation and jealousy. At one point of time, I started to feel jealous with my successful friends around me. And I have to tell you, a smart person would never get jealous with successful people around you. And if you are jealous of successful people around you, there is definitely something wrong with you, and you need to work that out. Now let's keep this aside, and coming back to motivation. So what did I realize? I realized that I can't have successful people around me all the time, and at tough time, when I feel low, when I feel depressed, and when I don't have these triggering elements around me, things can really go messy. So I had to come to a realization that I have to work on my self motivation. I have to work it out, so that whenever I'm sad, whenever I'm down, if I can bring back myself to a surface of mental dilemma, things can really go easy. So after thinking a lot about it, doing a lot of research on it, and after a lot of self-talk, I think I was able to apply a bit of self-motivation in my life, and things did change. Things did change, and I started to feel a difference around me. See, I'm also a kind of person who likes things in control, and I also know that not everything in life can be controlled. In fact, only few things in life can be controlled. And I tell you, if you can control these few things in your life, you really don't need to be concerned about a lot of stuff around. Things will come to your place by itself. So after working it out, the self motivation really started to show its effect. Now I'm not telling you that self motivation is like a one click, and all you need to do is click a button and you are self motivated. No, self motivation comes through a lot of hard work, comes through a lot of homework, a lot of self talk, a lot of discussion in your mind, and then you can come to a conclusion. Right now in my business, I feel myself very vulnerable, because I need to meet a lot of business people. I need to convince a lot of my clients about my service, pitch a lot of ideas, and then you end up meeting a lot of rejections, right? And rejection is really heartbreaking. It can break you. You end up meeting with a lot of people with illogical logic, and then there is Nepali time. which can frustrate a lot of entrepreneurs. And so I was going through this moment, I was going through that kind of feelings and emotion, and at the same time I was trying to work on self-motivation. And at this point of time, I'm not telling you that I am all 24/7 motivated guy with all the energy in the world and I am all excited all the time. No, I do get depressed, I do get low a lot of times. At times when I feel low, when I go to bed all depressed, I follow that exercise, I follow that thought process, I do that homework, and it helps me to come back to that energy, and next morning I'm all ready to show up and start executing on my thing. So I tell you guys, if you can practice self-motivation, if you can motivate yourself, because you can't have successful people around you all the time, can you? You can't. So who do you have around all the time? You. I have me all the time, right? I have me around me all the time. So if I can motivate myself, I can really change the story. Stop looking for external factor. It's only gonna waste your time. It's only gonna lose a lot of opportunities. Start working it out. Take a responsibility of motivating yourself, and then see how things around you will change. And yeah guys, this is what I wanted to share. Self-motivation is really a one big factor that you can use for your success, for your life, to live a more fulfilling life. And self-motivation can really brings a lot of good results. For today I'm gonna leave this to you. And if you like this video, do motivate me with your likes, thumbs up, comment, because I tell you, I'm kind of a person who really enjoys external factor motivation. So if you could motivate me, that would be an external factor. And my self-motivation, I can merge these things and can really try coming up with a lot of interesting content for you, and that has a potential to bring values. Till then guys, take care, bye bye.